sweetheart, over here. Well, I mean, do use the crosswalk, silly. Jaywalking is still a crime. What did I say? You're lucky they didn't hit you. Oh, look at you. I don't mean to nag, but someone has to mom you now that you're living away from home in this new city. How have you been, darling? Oh, you look adorable. Positively adorable. I swear you get more handsome every day. I remember when you were this tall. My gosh, such a little gentleman. Do you recall right after your mom and I started living near enough to visit, you picked me a bunch of flowers and asked me to marry you? Oh, you were so cute. Oh. Yes, your mother was furious that you cut so many flowers from her garden, but I really appreciated it. You know, that was right after I ended up being single again, the whole Paris fiasco, you know. I'm sure you overheard us ranting about late night in the kitchen from time to time, and well, your gift just made my day. I thought, this little boy knows more about how to treat a lady than some grown men. And I guess I've been looking for someone like you ever since. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No need to fall over with a blush. You know I'm just an insufferable flirt all around. I can't help it if I'm constantly thinking about cock. Ooh, my, it's a little loud out here by the street. Let's move to a table that's more private. Isn't this place to die for? Oh, I love it! A cat cafe right here in the city? They don't let the cats out on the patio where we are, unfortunately, but you can see some of them through the door if you peek after that person that's going in right now. Welcome to Barista Cat Cafe. My name is Kendall. What can I get you? Isn't it lovely? Oh, I'm glad I dressed light for the hot weather so sitting outside isn't too much. The girl usually working the counter is a little lackluster for my taste, but she's quite smart. We've had a few cute chats when I'm ordering for my studio. Oh, yes, I'm still working as a photographer downtown. I love it. I love it! They say love your work, and I really do. Thank God all those years ago when I was working as a new model, one of the photographers fell through, and Baptiste let me hold his camera. The rest is history. Can you imagine it? Me, a model, with these thighs? I'd still love to do a photo shoot with you sometime, you know. With your look, something on the beach, or even in my garden. A down-to-earth, candid shot would look so charming at sunset. I truly treasure it forever. And I bet your mom would want a print of it to display. If I do my job right, that is. Oh, now, don't scoff. I know you don't like your mom fawning all over you, but us ladies just can't help it. You're a fine boy, and you deserve the attention. Oh my gosh, though, I've just been rambling along, and I haven't even asked why you wanted to meet up. I was pretty surprised, really. It's just, I hadn't heard from you in so long. What with you living your young life and all, and it's funny, right before you called, I was thinking, I wonder how they're doing. It was like fate. So, what was it you wanted my help on? Yes. I do know that your mom's birthday is coming up. She and I have a dinner planned and everything. Not on the day, of course. That's for you and your family. But just to do some catching up. Let me guess. You're wondering what to get her. Ah, I was right. This is a big one, and I know she's feeling a bit more focused on it than normal. You're smart to realize you shouldn't just dial this one in. I have to say, you've really grown into such a thoughtful and kind man. Not that anyone is shocked. A boy who loves his mother enough to fret about her birthday gifts. Such a catch. You're even leaving an old lady like me out of breath. I'll stop teasing you, if only for a minute. For the gift, do you have anything in mind at all? Any first thoughts about what to buy? Although I suppose if you did, then you wouldn't really need my help much. Your mom can be hard to buy for, with the way she is. Sometimes she's so selfless, I wonder if she wants anything at all. Me with my designer earrings, I can't relate to that. Did you notice them? They're so pretty. Oh, but back to your mother. When it comes to women... Now, I obviously can't speak for everyone. But some of us... we just want to know that the men in our lives see us. You understand? See the little things in us and take note of our needs. For some women, that means buying a gift that will make their life easier, something that lightens the load or replaces something outdated. One woman might love if you noticed her steering wheel cover was ratty and old and replaced it with a fabulous new one. Oh, come now. Anything can be fabulous, even steering wheel covers. Yes, one woman might relish that and go, my gosh, you took note of something little in my everyday life and took steps to make it better. And she'll be thrilled. While another might be a little bothered that you got her something, well, so boring. It just takes knowing the woman. As with anyone, really, you have to assess their personality and what they prioritize, what brings them joy. Do they love learning and look longingly at libraries and bookshops? Do they say in passing, my bookshelf is so empty right now? Well, then try getting them a Book of the Month subscription. Do they love sparkly things and looking glamorous? Try going to a jewelry shop and asking the salesperson for help. Describe their complexion and personality. Or better yet, just bring a picture with you, and the person there should be able to help you find a gift that suits them. Some women even prefer being gifted experiences or memories rather than material possessions. If she's not one to fawn over objects or clothes or whatever, consider buying her a spa day pass or season tickets to the local theater, or even a session of laser tag. I know for a fact that the Japanese Garden in Old Town is selling tickets right now for tea ceremony classes. It's more for couples. But you understand where I'm going. Think about your mother and the things she loves, besides yourself. And then try to make a short list of objects and experiences that would pair well with those. Oh gosh. I can see you're still stressing at the thought. It can be hard to buy something for your parents when there are so many things about them you don't know. Well, maybe. If you like, after we're done here, you can come with me back to my place, and I'll show you what I got her. I assume you walked here, since you didn't use the parking lot, so that works out fine. My car is just over there. At my house, I've got all sorts of juicy pictures and keepsakes from when your mom and I were in college. It might help to paint her as someone with real wants and hobbies, rather than just your mother. My gift actually relates to something she said back in those days anyway. That might spark your intuition. If you still can't think of anything, then we'll go to the mall this weekend and spend a whole day on it. Worthwhile plan? Perfect! Oh, lucky me, at my age, getting to bring a cute boy like you home with me. All the other girls at Pilates will be green with envy. I said I'd only stop teasing you for a minute. It's been longer than that. So I hope you're ready for a slew of compliments on the drive back. I think this is going to be a very fun evening indeed.